Yo, what's up everybody? It's Grace. Listen up, because this is important. We're talking about new carry-on rules for 2024. These rules are changing faster than you can say TSA pre-check line. In this video, we're breaking down all the new carry-on rules you absolutely need to know before you even think about booking that flight. So buckle up, hit that subscribe button, and let's get into it. All right, first things first, the size of your carry-on. Airlines are cracking down on those oversized carry-ons that could barely squeeze into an overhead bin. We're talking about a potential new standard, 22 inches long, 14 inches wide, and 9 inches deep. Some airlines are stricter than others, so check the airline's website before you even think about zipping up that bag. And don't forget about weight restrictions. Double check those weight limits. Okay, so you've got your carry-on sorted. That's a great start, but don't forget about the space under the seat in front of you. Now, let's talk about that magical companion that is your personal item. This bag can be a lifesaver if packed correctly. Most airlines are pretty consistent with their personal item dimensions, usually around 18 inches long, 14 inches wide, and 8 inches deep. Knowing these dimensions can help you choose the perfect bag. Choosing the right personal item can be a game changer. It's not just about fitting your stuff, but also about easy access during the flight. Think strategically. Do you really need that bulky laptop bag, or can you get away with a slimmer sleeve tucked into a spacious backpack? This can save you a lot of space and hassle. Pro tip: look for bags with multiple compartments and pockets. These can help you stay organized and make it easier to find what you need quickly. Trust me, the last thing you want is to be that person holding up the boarding line because you can't find your boarding pass. Keep essentials like your boarding pass, ID, and phone in an easily accessible pocket. Finally, make sure your personal item fits comfortably under the seat in front of you. This not only keeps your belongings within reach, but also frees up overhead bin space for others. With a well-packed personal item, you can have a more comfortable and stress-free flight. Happy travels. Happy. Let's be real. The 311 rule for liquids has been a source of confusion and frustration for travelers since, well, forever. Enforcement of the 311 rule is about to get a whole lot stricter. Invest in some high-quality leak-proof travel containers. Make sure your quart-sized bag of liquids is easily accessible. Familiarize yourself with the specific liquids rules for your destination. All right, let's talk tech. We all travel with electronics these days. Laptops, tablets, headphones, you name it. Be prepared to remove your electronics from your bag. Larger electronics like laptops and tablets will likely need to be placed in separate bins for screening. Keep your electronics organized and easily accessible. Consider investing in a dedicated laptop sleeve or compartment within your carry-on bag. Make sure your devices are charged. The last thing you want is to be stuck with a dead phone. We've all been there, standing at the security checkpoint watching in horror as the TSA agent pulls out something unexpected from our bag. First up, sharp objects. Next up, self-defense items. Certain tools, like screwdrivers and hammers, are also a big no-no. And don't even think about bringing fireworks or other explosives. When in doubt, throw it out or pack it in your checked luggage. Check the TSA website for a comprehensive list of prohibited items before you even think about zipping up that bag. Let's talk about everyone's favorite travel companion, food. Solid snacks like chips, pretzels, granola bars, you're good to go. But when it comes to liquids and gels, the 311 rule still applies. While you can usually bring fruits and vegetables within your own country, international travel is a whole different ballgame. Different countries have different rules about what agricultural products are allowed across their borders. Check the customs regulations for your destination. If you're on a tight budget, consider packing a few extra snacks in your carry-on. Picture this. You're at the gate, boarding pass in hand, ready to jet set off to your destination. The excitement is palpable and you can almost feel the vacation vibes already. But wait, what's this? The dreaded announcement. This is a full flight. We're offering volunteers to gate check their carry-on bags. Keep your essentials close. Suddenly, your perfectly packed carry-on might not make it into the cabin with you. Pack a small, lightweight tote bag or backpack inside your carry-on. This way, you can easily access it if you need to gate check your main bag. You can quickly transfer your essentials into the smaller bag. Think about what you absolutely need during the flight. Your passport, wallet, phone, medications, and maybe a book or tablet. Opt for a spacious backpack or a large tote bag that can comfortably fit your essentials. Make sure it's something you can easily carry around the airport and stow under the seat in front of you. Pay attention to the announcements at the gate, keep an eye on the boarding process, and don't be afraid to ask questions. If you're unsure about anything, the gate agents are there to help. Being prepared can make all the difference in ensuring a smooth travel experience. For many of us, our pets are part of the family. They bring joy, companionship, and a sense of comfort to our lives. So naturally, when we travel, we want to bring them along. Airlines are tightening restrictions, and it's more important than ever to be informed about the latest rules and regulations. Forget emotional support animals. The new guidelines are stricter and require more preparation. Airlines are cracking down, requiring extensive documentation and limiting emotional support animals to specifically trained service dogs. This means that only dogs that have been trained to perform tasks for individuals with disabilities are allowed. If you're traveling with a pet in the cabin, ensure your carrier meets airline specifications. The carrier must be well ventilated, leak-proof, and fit under the seat in front of you. Check with your airline for their specific requirements. Prepare for takeoff and landing. These can be the most stressful parts of the flight for your pet. Make sure they are secure and comfortable in their carrier. Consult your vet about ways to make the journey as smooth as possible for your furry friend. They can provide advice on calming techniques, medications, and other tips to ensure your pet's well-being during the flight. Whether it's medication, special treats, or even just familiar toys and blankets, a little preparation can go a long way. Pack a travel bag with all the essentials your pet might need, including food, water, and comfort items. Remember, a stressed out pet makes for a stressful flight for everyone. Take the time to prepare and ensure your pet is as comfortable and relaxed as possible. This will make the journey more enjoyable for both you and your furry friend. Navigating airport security and traveling with medical equipment or medication can feel like navigating a minefield. The key is preparation and open communication. Notify security ahead of time. Keep your medications organized and clearly labeled. Check with your airline and destination country for specific regulations. Some countries might require additional documentation or have restrictions on certain medications. Don't hesitate to ask for assistance. Airport staff and TSA agents are there to help. We've all been there, returning from a trip with a suitcase full of souvenirs and gifts for loved ones. Wrapped gifts are a big no-no for carry-on luggage. Consider packing gift bags or reusable wrapping cloth. Pack small, lightweight gifts in your carry-on and place heavier or bulkier items in your checked luggage. Be mindful of liquid restrictions when packing gifts. So, there you have it, your crash course on the new carry-on rules for 2024. Remember, we're in this together. Armed with this knowledge, you can pack smarter, travel smoother, and avoid those frustrating airport hiccups. If you found this video helpful, do me a solid and hit that like button and subscribe to my channel for more travel tips, tricks, and adventures. Until next time, safe travels, my friends.